Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I start this vlog, I just wanted to thank everyone who has liked a video or subscribed to my channel. I really am so grateful for you and for the support that you have shown to me. It means so much. So let's get into the vlog. Today I wanted to share with you my top 5 tips for staying healthy and fit while traveling. This past week I had to travel for work. I live in the East Coast, I had to go to the West Coast, and there are quite a few things that you can do to keep yourself healthy and fit and kind of not detract from your goals. There is nothing wrong with if you want to take a break from your fitness stuff or your healthier choices. There's nothing, not a thing wrong with that. But if you're trying to stay on track as best as you can, I just thought it would be great to share what my top 5 things that I like to do when I am traveling. So let's get into it. So my number 1 tip, numero uno, is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. If there is one tip to take away from this vlog, which hopefully won't be that long, is to stay hydrated as much as possible while you're traveling. And that includes like when you're on the plane, whenever you're like sitting in meetings or out and about or whatever, just like always have a water bottle with you. So what I'll do is I'll Google map, the closest deli or CVS or Walgreens, so that I can stock up on these. These are 1 liter bottles. These are from Smart Water. You can get them from any other brand. But I will stock up on these like crazy. Just because I never know how much water I'm gonna have access to. Like if I'm stuck in a meeting all day, like in a conference room, like do I have endless amounts of water to my disposal? You never know. I also will pack a Swell bottle. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love these, and I'll pack these in case there is somewhere where I can refill this. Usually a good place to find water is in the hotel gym. There's like usually water there all the time, especially if you don't want to, pay the $10 for one of these in the hotel room. I will fill this up with water usually in the morning so that I at least know that I'm getting something. So tip number 2, this kind of goes along with what I just said about like Google Maps, like where you can find a deli or pharmacy or somewhere where you can get some things. Just do your research. Do your research before you head out, just so you know what's close by. Also, what the hotel gym is like, if it's big enough. How big maybe your room's gonna be, so you can do in hotel workout. Just do your research. You just never know what you can sort of save on or just make yourself a little bit more prepared for. I'll usually look for a grocery store, preferably like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, to see how close by that is, to see if there's any other snacks that I want, like fruit or any like perishable stuff that needs to be refrigerated that I couldn't travel with. So that's tip number 2, do your research. So tip number 3 is pack resistance bands. When you've done your research, like finding out how big your hotel gym is, whether it's like super small, or how big your hotel room is, if it's big enough, which this would be ideal, is packing resistance bands to make your workouts a little bit more challenging if you don't have weights available. I love using these for a lot of leg workouts. Definitely you can use them for arm workouts. You can find so many things that you can do with resistance bands and workouts without weights. It's definitely something else that you want to take with you when you're traveling, is just search for no equipment workouts on Google and you'll find tons of them. I have several posted on my Instagram page. If you scroll through, you can find some of those. But yeah, definitely bring resistance bands with you. And also bring your no equipment workouts with you. Tip number 4, this probably could have gone right below staying hydrated, but this is where it is. Tip number 4 is packing healthy snacks. Because again, you don't know like the entire food situation that's going on, just as you wouldn't know the whole hydration situation going on. packing healthy snacks has been my lifesaver. I just make sure that I have things that I know fit with my dietary needs, and I'm never stuck hours and hours with nothing to eat. A lot of the work travel that I have been doing, there isn't like a snack break. So I create my own by bringing my own snacks. So some examples of snacks that I bring. Got a little bag over here to show you. So, nut and fruit mix. I love bringing fruit and nut mix. It's perfect. It's got carbs, it's got protein, it's got fats. It is like the perfect snack. Usually I'll go to Target and grab these bags, or you can make your own if you want to grab like a whole thing of different nuts, like mixed nuts, and then grab some dried fruits like cranberries or coconut, mango, pineapple. Everything kind of is, you know, dried or freeze dried at this point. So you can make your own. Also, cacao nibs are really great to add just to give that mix a little extra sweetness. I love to pack protein. So this is a protein I've just started using and I really like it. I've been trying to stay away from whey protein as I think it really does not sit well with my digestive system. So I've been taking Tropica's lean protein and vanilla. I obviously won't pack this ginormous bag as it is bigger than my head. But I'll just take a Ziploc bag and put several scoops in there, how many days I'll be there, just so I'm safe. And if you like your protein enough, you can just mix it with water and you're good to go. So another healthy snack that I like to pack with me all the time, regardless of whether I'm traveling or not, are protein bars. These are my faves right now. I've tried quite a few different protein bars. I've tried Quest bars, I've tried Think Thin bars, Aloha bars. I've tried a bunch. These are my current faves. We'll see how long this lasts. But these I will pack with me all the time. There's usually one in my bag no matter what time of day, where I am. One of these is in there because I'm afraid that I will be stuck with no food, and that would be a terrible, terrible thing. No, I'm just kidding. But I really just make sure I have a snack on me in case I'm just moving around and not really thinking about stopping to get something. You'll usually find one of these in my bag. When I look in my bag and there isn't one, I panic. Another thing I like to pack with me are healthy chocolates, because usually in these situations, I accidentally kicked this a little bit, sorry. Sometimes in these situations, people are getting dessert or going out to get ice cream after dinner, just as like another thing to do together. So I will pack healthy chocolates. So I am obsessed with eating Evolved's chocolates right now. Like obsessed to the point where I am like searching far and wide at any shop that's near me to find them. But I really like their primal chocolate, as well as their coconut butter cups. So let's take a look at that. And here's the other one. So I love these. These are perfect because they are not made with refined sugars. They are dairy-free, they're vegan, and they're also paleo. So you're good to go. Yeah, it says dairy-free, soy-free, paleo, and vegan. So pretty much all allergen-free. So that is tip number 4, pack healthy snacks. My final tip number 5. Cinco. Tip number 5 is protecting your digestive system. The major thing that happens to me when I travel is I get super bloated. When I'm sitting on an airplane for hours, I don't know what goes on. I literally could not eat anything for the entire time, and I could literally just be drinking water, and I am bloated AF. Like, it's crazy. So one thing that I will pack with me, and I'm sorry I don't have the actual one that I bring with me. I'll put that in the description box below. But these are the ones that I take at home. I pack probiotics. The reason why I don't pack these are because these need to be refrigerated. So I will pack ones that are non-refrigerated with me so that I can keep my digestive system as healthy as possible and have the good protein in my guts. So that's one of the things that I'll pack with me for digestive health. The other thing I'll pack with me is mint tea. Or any tea that you feel will help with bloating. This helps me quite a bit. Also, you can do ginger tea. I'm not sure what else I've tried, but ginger or ginger mint tea, that would be great. It just really helps with bloating. It really helps with that excess gas and stuff. Also, it's nice and calming, so a nice little warm drink. Usually all you need is hot water, and usually at these things there's coffee and hot water, so you're good to go. So those are my top 5 healthy tips for traveling, to stay healthy and fit while you're away. Of course, this is more so for when you're traveling for work, which I do quite a bit for my job, because if you're on vacation, you're kind of free to do what you'd like. So it might be a lot easier to stay healthy when you're on vacation. But for work trips, it's really imperative for me to pack these things because I don't really know what the schedule is going to be or how the day is going to necessarily flow, even if I do have an agenda, especially in the food situation. Usually you are at the most served breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and there's no snacks in between. And if one of those meals is missing out from the schedule, usually it's breakfast. Like the protein powder is super helpful. Or the protein bars are really helpful as well. So any of those things would work perfectly for any meal that you need to kind of at least get you to in terms of snacks. And yeah, so I really hope you guys like this video. I really enjoyed putting it together for you guys. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up below. Also, if you liked this video and others, or want to make sure that you don't miss anything else that I post, please hit that subscribe button. Both liking and subscribing really support this channel, and I am so happy that you made it to the end of this one. See you guys soon.